Hey everyone, this is Dump Truck coming back to you with another Fortnite video, and today we're going to be discussing the details of Season 4, the leaks, the rumors, and what people are speculating. If you were to load up your Epic Game Launcher right now, you would currently see a picture that has two superhero looking characters on them. The first one resembles the Flash, it's the character on the bottom, and the top one looks like Wonder Woman. Because of these images, people are assuming that in Season 4 and in the Battle Pass, there will be a bunch of superheroes coming into it. This would be a very cool addition to the game. It would bring in a lot of people that are into comics that haven't played Fortnite yet, just to play it because of the skins. The picture shows a lot of red, and this is assuming that the superheroes are coming in because of the meteors. And all the meteor showers are to get people prepared for the superhero. It is currently safe to think that the superheroes that you'll see in the next season will not have the same names and will probably not look exactly the same. They'll do what they did to the John Wick character where it looks the same but it's a little off, just because they probably don't have the licensing deals for it, or it might cost too much money. That being said, let me know down in the comments if you think it's a good idea to put superheroes in the new Season 4. I had a fun idea today that I wanted to talk to you guys about. If they were to bring in superheroes, and specifically Marvel superheroes, what superheroes would you have on a top 5 list that you would want to see in Season 4 and in the Battle Pass? I'm going to let you know my current top 5 list that I would like to see personally in the new Season 4. This is just from my experience through childhood and experience through movies that I've developed a liking for these specific characters. If you don't agree, or if you think you have a better top 5 list, make sure to put it down in the comments so we can get a discussion about this. And if you're for superheroes being in Season 4, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. My current top 5 list consists of characters that are in the current MCU and are not in the current MCU, but have been in other comics or movies in the past. Also on this list, there are some very, very popular Marvel superheroes that everyone knows and loves, and also some very underrated ones that have not gotten a lot of limelight but would be super cool to see in the new Season 4 Battle Pass. The first one that I would like to see that's on my list is Ghost Rider. He was recently introduced into the new Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s runoff series on television, but I think he would make a great addition to the new Fortnite Season 4. Just imagine you're in a gunfight, building battle, and all of a sudden you see a guy running at you with a flaming head. That would be really intimidating and super fun to have and to wear, to also intimidate other players in game. That is why he's also in the first spot on my list, and he could have very cool emotes like a flaming chain that he always has, or a flaming Harley, kind of like the rocket ship emote, but instead of Harley. There's so many cool ideas that they can do with him. The second superhero on my list is Cyclops from the X-Men. Growing up as a child, I always watched all the X-Men movies, and he was one of my favorite characters with his beam of light that flashes through his goggles. He could do little attacks and can do astronomical attacks that can take down everybody. That being said, having a character that has a glowing beam across an eyes in the game, and the emotes that they can do with him would also be super cool. They could have an emote where he shoots beams through his eyes and you can see him across map. The third superhero on my list, everyone knows and loves. He's from the recent Guardian of the Galaxy movies. He has gotten really big and gotten really small, so they could do a lot of interesting things with him, and this would be Groot. They could either have Groot as a full-grown size or Groot as a baby. Either would be really interesting. I don't think they would have him as a baby though, because that would be really unfair, having a really small person running around. So they would probably do a full-size Groot, which is super cool because he has a lot of cool things about him. It might be a little tough with blending in issues, as he would kind of look like a tree, but they could probably do a lot of cool things to make it look different, so there would be no issues with that. The fourth superhero on my list would be Doctor Strange. He was recently just in the new Marvel movies and had his own movie also. It'd be cool to see a player that resembles him with his cape and his magical powers. They would have the ability to make a lot of different emotes for this character because of his special magic powers and because of all of the magical abilities that he has obtained. The last one on my list is my own personal favorite, and one that I would definitely buy or get in the Battle Pass, and this would be Iron Man. He would be a great addition because of the history he has in Marvel and all the connections that he has to all the other superheroes. This would make a lot of sense for them to put in Iron Man because he's one of the most popular characters in all of the series too, and is one of the main stars. They could have a lot of fun designing his emote, and one that I would like to see is one where he's able to use his thrusters to be able to kind of hover and glide over the ground and kind of move around like that. This has been my top 5 list of the Marvel superheroes that I would like to see come into the Season 4 and Season 4 Battle Pass. If you like the list that I gave, please give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, please leave a comment down down of what you would like to see as your top 5. In my next video, I'll be discussing the top 5 DC characters that I would like to see put into this season 4 and the company that owns 40% of Epic Games that has rights to these characters. If you are interested in seeing this video and would like to also discuss the possibility of DC characters, make sure to hit that subscribe button and to turn on notifications so you are alerted every time a new video drops. Thank you guys for watching my video, and make sure to have a great day.